Good morning, everyone. Just popping in to say hey and to let you know that I miss you guys so much. And I just hope that everyone is staying safe and staying healthy. I'm also just popping in real fast too to just give a couple math reminders for you guys. Please remember every day to count to 100 by ones and by tens. Okay, you can do this when you're sitting at the dinner table, when you're playing outside, wherever, as long as you are practicing counting to 100 by ones and by tens. If you need some extra support with this, Jack Hartman has wonderful videos on YouTube that they can count along with him, and it also gets them up moving. So there's movement with it, there's exercises, so getting some of that energy out that I know that we all have right now. So just remember to count to 100 by ones and by tens. And also, I am just going to do some quick addition review with you because I know that we sent home some addition packets, and hopefully you're logging into iStation and doing your iStation math, which has addition as well. Now, at school, I know we normally use our counting chips, our building blocks, our little manipulatives, our little bears, stuff like that when we are doing our counting and our addition. Now, we don't have those at home, and that's perfectly fine. You can use anything at your house that you can find. Legos, hair bows, crayons, anything that you can just pick up and move as you're doing your addition will work perfect. As well, we have learned other strategies. So I'm just going to review those with you quickly. So let's look at our first math equation. All right. All right, so can you read my equation with me? Ready? 4 plus 2 equals blank. Okay, so our job is to solve this equation 4 plus 2. Now remember, we've learned this strategy that we can draw pictures, right? So if we look at our first number, 4, okay, how many circles am I going to draw underneath that number? Right, if you said 4, you're correct. So 1, 2, 3, 4. All right, so now I'm going to go down to my next one. So 4 plus what? 2. So I know that I'm going to draw 2 circles underneath the number 2. Now, what do I do now? Right, I'm going to count up all of my circles, and that will tell me how much 4 plus 2 equals. All right, so count with me. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So what does 4 plus 2 equal? You got it, 6. Okay, now that's drawing pictures. Another way is we can use our tens frame, which is very similar to drawing our pictures. So instead of putting my numbers underneath or my pictures underneath my number, I'm going to draw them in my tens frame. So my first one says 4. So 1, 2, 3, 4 plus 2. 1, 2. And now I know that I count my tens frame. We've also learned that when counting our tens frames, if our first line is completely full, do we need to go through and count each individual one? No, because we know that the top is automatically how many? You got it, 5. So we know that we have 5, 6. So let's read our equation one last time. 4 plus 2 equals 6. Good job. All right, so we're going to do one more together. All right, so let's do the equation. 2 plus, let's do 2 plus 5 equals what? Okay, 2 plus 5. Well, we just did 2 plus 4. So let's, instead of doing 2 plus 5, let's do 4 plus 5. All right, so let's read my equation. 4 plus 5 equals what? All right, so let's do our picture strategy first, okay? How many circles will I draw underneath 4? 4, you got it. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then how many circles will I draw underneath 5? You got it, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So now I know I've drawn my picture. Now I just need to go through and count all of them. Ready? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So boys and girls, what does 4 plus 5 equal? 9. Okay, and if I wanted to check that on my tens frame, I can fill it in. So we know that I have 5, so I'll go ahead and fill in my whole top row, plus my 4. And when I look at my tens frame now, do I need to go through and count all of them? No, because I know that a full tens frame equals 10, and I'm only missing 1. So that must mean that how many do I have? You got it, 9. So 4 plus 5 equals 9. Good job. All right, my friends, I'm going to leave you with an equation. And you can either message it to me on Remind, or if you are one of Miss Pilkington's friends watching this video, you can message it to her. And just so we can see that you're doing these problems at home, and just so that we can see that you're still understanding addition so wonderfully. So let's look at your equation. All right, let's read our equation together. 3 plus 7 equals what? All right, so it's your job. You can use drawing pictures, you can use your tens frame, you can use different manipulatives that you find at your house, whatever you would like to use, whatever strategy is perfect. Just send me what you figure out. And remember to count to 100 by ones and by tens. And then I miss you guys and I love you guys so much. All right, I'll see you soon.